All right, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these since I did a video about the Chris Sale trade. Like, I'm gonna start trying to do more, real life stuff, keep up with the news and whatnot. But I don't know how many Titans fans I got subscribed to this channel, but I'm sure you've heard the news by now. If you are, Mike Vrabel has been relieved of his duties as Titans head coach. He'd been stripped of team control before. Like, this guy, Mike Vrabel, the thing about Mike Vrabel, I love the first 3 years or whatever of his tenure. No, we had the number one seed in the AFC one year. We were a few plays away from beating the Bengals that year. They went to the Super Bowl. It was at 21. But the wheels are just kind of falling off, and he's Mike Vrabel is I can't say that he's a smart guy. I don't know that for a fact. He might be smart football wise in terms of some things, but he is very stubborn, and he just has an inability to think outside the box, it seems like to me, from analyzing and watching him all these years. Like, don't get me wrong, Mike Vrabel, I like how he is on the sideline. Like, he doesn't like yell at players or anything. He doesn't have breakdowns. He is even emotionally on the sideline, but he's just too stubborn for me. Like, in order to, as the phrase goes, adapt or die. In order to succeed in a changing landscape, a changing world, you have to adapt. You can't keep doing caveman stuff from the 90s. Like, this Titans offense was embarrassing. Mike Vrabel, like, I should have wrote this down just so I could hit every point, but there are so many things that led to his dismissal. His inability to bring in a competent offensive coordinator. Like, the fact that he kept that Todd Downing after we started off 7-3 in 2022. He kept Todd Downing after his DUI, which is just inexcusable. I would never sit there and excuse anybody for getting a DUI. You are an NFL head coach. You are a millionaire. But you can afford to get a car. Somebody can pick you up on an Uber. If a poor person can do it, you can do it. And that is no excuse. He should never coach in the NFL again. Of course, he gets a job with the Jets the next year. And how'd that work out for him? But yeah, Mike Vrabel, the dumb offensive coordinator moves, his inability to build an offensive line is the number one thing. He is getting quarterbacks killed. That's all he's done his entire team, get quarterbacks killed. Ryan Tannehill, just got his brain scrambled for years. Like, especially on third down, like, he would get just destroyed. You knew it was coming. His inability to scheme or build an offensive line. His inability to bring in an offensive coordinator. His inability to think outside the box. It's like he doesn't trust people. I don't know what it is, like, psychologically, but he will not, like, bring anybody in from the outside. He loves hiring from within, which is just the same old, that's the status quo. Which I say, like, adapt or die. You stick to status quo, you're gonna die. And I see you're gonna see a lot of hot takes, a lot of big things. Oh, the Titans are stupid for doing this. Titans are the problem, not Mike Vrabel. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Nobody knows the Titans like I do. I know the Titans like the back of my hand. I've been a fan of the Titans since 1998. And they played at the Liberty Bowl in Memphis and Vanderbilt Stadium. I'm a real Titans fan. Believe me. Mike Vrabel is gonna go to New England. And it's not going to work out because he's going to have the same philosophy, same mindset, and same stubbornness that got him fired in Tennessee. People can think Tennessee's the problem all they want, but just keep watching, and time will tell. And reality speaks for itself. And I called this. I left a comment about 6 months ago in a video about it. The poll was asking, is Mike Vrabel mostly to blame for the Titans' struggles? I said yes. For some reason, Mike Vrabel has an inability to think outside the box to bring outside people in, and this inability to think outside the box is going to eventually get him fired. And what happens today? I know my sports. Like, I know ball. And this dude, it's been a long time coming. And I don't understand what his problem is. Like, he knows Amy Adams Strunk is a killer. She is ruthless. She does not care about you. Like, you're a fool. You're there to do a job and win the Super Bowl. He couldn't deliver that. He couldn't even deliver a winning season for 2 years, so he's gone. That's just the way it goes. Win, or you're just gonna get fired. I'm not gonna miss this. I'm not gonna sit around shedding tears and sentimental thinking about it. There were no good times, as far as I'm concerned. Did we win the Super Bowl? No, then there were no good times. None of this is gonna be memorable for me in 20 years, or 10 years, or 5 years. So Mike Vrabel, I would say it's been nice knowing you, but good luck in New England.